This is Marin.
This is Kale.
We are the Smiths.
We've been married for 2 years.
We live full-time in a truck bed camper.
Meet Phil.
Oh my gosh, okay, do it again.
So Kale and I have decided to live an alternate lifestyle that is rent-free and very different.
We live in a truck bed camper, as opposed to typical college campus housing.
We're both full-time students. Kale goes to BYU and I go to UVU.
We work part-time.
We're also members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
This is our story about how we make it work in this tiny house.
So come with us, we'll show you our rig. Underneath our truck bed camper, we have a 2003 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD 6-liter V8 with a long bed. We call him Phil.
On top of Phil, we've got a Bigfoot 2500 Canadian, all-season, clamshell-style cab-over camper.
It's made out of fiberglass, which makes it extremely lightweight.
We are also fully off-grid, with 200 watts of Renogy solar panels on top, wired to a 30 amp MPPT charge controller.
Those solar panels are connected to 2 6-volt golf cart batteries that are wired in series.
Let's check out inside the camper.
Coming up to the back of the camper, you can see our lovely pull-down steps.
We call this our back porch.
Right inside, you can see our full kitchen. It has a double bowl sink, a Dometic 3-burner stove and oven, and plenty of storage space for food.
We also have a Dometic Royale fridge and freezer combo with plenty of food storage.
Here we have a 4-person dinette with under-seat storage and second bed convertibility.
We also have a full dry bathroom with toilet, sink, and overhead storage. We also have a separate wet shower with the skylight.
Over here in our bedroom, we have a queen-size bed with plenty of overhead space, wardrobe storage, and a skylight with an alternate exit.
So what do you think about living in a camper?
It's insane.
We're insane.
We are kind of insane.
It's a little different.
A little different? It's fun. We love it.
We both grew up in Mapleton, Spain.
There's a spider on my arm.
Oh my gosh!
Bugs.
We consider ourselves pretty outdoorsy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we spend like all day outside. Kale and I mountain bike. He introduced me to mountain biking when we first got married.
It's true.
It rocks.
We love it.
We also snowboard.
Yes.
Which is good because we have a sport for every season, right?
Yes.
Mountain biking, snowboarding.
And it's all right here in our backyard.
Exactly.
When Marin and I were first trying to decide how we could save some money, we didn't want to spend so much on rent. In our apartment, we were spending $850 a month on rent. That's a ton of cash just being thrown away.
That's what some people pay for a mortgage, and we were just throwing it away every month.
As college students in relatively affordable housing for here in Utah Valley. Anyways, our rent, it was just a 2-bedroom, really tiny apartment. It was too expensive. So Marin really wanted to try moving into a free rent type of place.
True. It was my idea to try to find a way that we could live without paying for rent.
Exactly.
At least while we didn't have any kids.
Well, I originally pitched the idea to Marin, hey, what do you think about living in a van?
And I was like, no way.
I thought it'd be really cool to set up the conversion ourselves, build out the bed, insulate it, throw in a heater, the fridge, the whole 9 yards.
And I was like, well, have a good time. I'll be here.
And we still might do that someday. Right now is a really good time for us to try doing this really frugal, what's the word? Minimalistic lifestyle.
Minimalistic, that's what we are.
Anyways, we decided to try this minimalist life.
Fine.
Marin wasn't in for the van thing, especially because it didn't have a bathroom. She really wanted to be able to have the bathroom.
Who doesn't want to have a bathroom on
board?
Right,
and I understand that. So we started looking into RVs and camp trailers.
Something like that.
And we discovered that we really liked truck bed campers.
We just officially sold
our Subaru
Ultimate Adventure Vehicle. Drives away.
There she goes.
there are a lot of advantages to a truck bed camper. You can park in a single parking spot. Your camper is technically considered cargo in a lot of states, so you're not pulling something.
All right, everybody, we're spending our first night in a Walmart parking lot. We're so stoked. It's our first night in our new camper.
And you can park in a lot more spots, which was big for us because especially where we live, since there are the two colleges next to each other, parking is a huge deal. And you get pegged all the time if you're not following the rules when it comes to parking.
It's true. Like she said, we can fit in any stall. Additionally, another cool reason is we can take the truck bed camper off the truck. We ride motorcycles, so it's really easy for us to load the dirt bikes up and still utilize our truck. Marin and I actually would go on trips in our Subaru Forester. So we'd spend a lot of nights a month just camping.
And that's kind of how we got the idea of, if we can live out of our Subaru,
yeah.
Living out of a camper is like luxurious compared to that.
What's interesting is there's this problem people have with not living the normal way, not living in a house or living in an apartment. And truthfully, our lifestyle now in the camper is almost identical to our lifestyle in the apartment. The only difference is we don't have property that we go back to every single night. Our parking place changes every day, but truthfully, we have almost all the same stuff. We do have additional chores. We have to dump the camper. We have to scrape the solar panels off in the winter.
We gotta fill up with water.
We gotta fill up with water and propane.
We gotta fill with gas more often too.
And gas, but ultimately, this really isn't that different. I love my wife.
My husband's so cute.
We love our lifestyle together.
This is what happens when you forget to close the cupboard. Ah!
Many of you out there may think we're nuts, and trust me, we've heard it before.
But we wanted to be able to look back at our life 5 years from now and say that we did something different and exciting.
So please like and subscribe to our channel for more information on what it's like to live a truck bed camper and to follow us along on all of our adventures.
And until then, we'll be smithing it.